Hey YouTube, it's your friend Nick Byron here with another video update. It's been a long time, so here's another update. Right here I have my Spider-Man Civil War costume that I made. Started working on it last week on Sunday when I bought the fabric. It was about 50 bucks when I got it, so it was actually worth it. I had 60 bucks, so the other 10 bucks went towards these clips. And forget which the other one went. Oh yeah, went for the elastic as well. The foam I had from before, that's these pieces for the cartridges. I don't feel like painting them, just going to give them white and that to look pretty cool, kind of like a Nicholas Hammond style. But anyways, I got 2.5 yards of red and 2.5 yards of royal blue spandex at Joann's. So what I did right here, I took a homemade costume pattern and I actually just cut it out and made it to work. It's usually the same pattern that I would use for all my Spider-Man costumes, except it was the one I used for my last Spider-Man costume, the 5-piece suit. This one's an actual 7-piece because I attached these hooks in here with hot glue. Just had to push down on them, but I also had to wear the pants with them. So it was a painful experience, but it actually does work and doesn't outstretch as much. Over here is one of the boots. It actually made them be a lot better now. Just hot glued them onto the good old pair of slippers. And I actually had a hand draw the webbing pattern. I did screw up on this side. You see the one piece that doesn't keep going? This piece. That's because I accidentally made a slant on the back. If I could flip it over, it's got a slant on this line. It goes down a little further. So I went the other way around and then hooked onto the wrong web line. Let me try to flip this shirt over to the back. Okay, right here is the back of the shirt. Once again, kind of screwed up on that, but that was okay. It's supposed to look like that, but instead it went like that. But we're trying to make these things symmetrical as possible. It's kind of hard, especially with how I used navy blue thread first, then went on to red thread. That's because I ran out of navy blue thread in my one bobbin, and I was pretty lazy to rethread it, so I just used red. And the thread kept on ripping and wearing out, so I just got tired of that. So the black piece right here, it's different from that black piece because that's just all black Sharpie. Right here is actual elastic that I got. They wrapped it around the belt, and I didn't know that the Homecoming suit and Civil War suit did not have this piece. But yet, it's pretty cool because now it kind of looks like a great spot to add like extra web cartridges. And another flip piece right here. I had 4 of them, one there, one in the front, and 2 on each side. So in total it's 4. The shirt does look short, but I guarantee you it fits a lot better than my old suit because my old one was made of velvet and some sort of thick red shirt fabric. So that was a real pain in the neck. Over here I have the pants. As you can see, hold on, let me just try to put them on for you guys. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have the royal blue pants. Sorry for the bad lighting. It's just a bad light bulb that I have. Anyways, enough of the blaming thing. I add some elastic onto the ankles, so that when I put on the pants, it just stretches out the pants. But yet, it's also the same idea with the old costume. It'll keep the boots all straightened out, while the pants won't be all wrinkly on the inside as much. But the pants piece, I made it to go up a lot higher this time. So you can see it goes past my belly button, and right here I have more hooks to hook onto the shirt. And I'll hook the shirt on for you guys. Okay, so I just put the shirt on. So once again, bad lighting. Yeah, but the costume looks pretty good. as you guys can see. Let me just go turn on a different light. Over there's my sewing area. Yeah, bad lighting still. And trying to find my hot glue gun so I can fix some parts in the costume. That's kind of popping, which that's the hot glue on the side. If you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can. Bad camera lighting. So right over here we have extra foam pieces, which I'm thinking about just making that for the cartridges. I'm not going to do the black web cartridges and the black web shooter that's in the movie because that's like too tough to make anyways with this kind of foam, and I don't have the money to go out and just get some craft foam, even though it's like 38 cents. Yet I don't have the time. Kind of lazy when it comes to that part. Right here's my camera that I'll probably using for the costume. Okay, YouTube, so this is my Spider-Man Homecoming cosplay so far. The mask is kind of like untucking itself. I'm trying to fix that too and update it a little bit more. Yeah, I have the gloves, as you guys can see. All Sharpie there. These eyes are just made out of, wait, hold on. It's made out of craft foam with the frames, and then black fabric on top. And then the lens is made out of sunglasses with some white mesh on top. And it's kind of foggy when you see out of it, which I'm still trying to figure out how to make it less foggy. And also for the mask to not stretch as much when it's doing this kind of thing. It's like pulling. Yeah, so this kind of looks like a scene from Spider-Man Homecoming. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. This right over there is my other boots. And then this is like an action figure that I got at the Baltimore Comic Con 2016. If you see my other video, you know what I'm talking about. Pretty much try to put myself on YouTube since couldn't find any more videos of myself that's on there. So I'm pretty annoyed about that. So anyways, this costume was, costume slash action figure was made in 1991 in Mexico. It says on the bottom. And it's made in 1991 because you can see in the butt. So I was originally planning making this costume. That was the whole entire point. But when I started looking at my costume and other people kept saying, wow, it kind of looks like Spider-Man Homecoming, I decided to do that. I just started messing around with the shirt a little bit more, and then boom, well, this crap happens. Yeah. Right now I'm just turning my head just to see the mirror that I'm looking at. Make sure this is like a good spot for you guys to see it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below.